Hello chatterboxes out there. Seeing as Kylie Minogue has a new song coming out very soon and a new album to follow, I thought I'd show you my Kylie Minogue CDs. Now, Kylie Minogue to me is such an inspiration. When I was younger, part of my dyspraxia was that I couldn't really speak or walk that well, and singing and dancing to her songs helped me to be able to talk and walk. So I just want to say a massive thank you to her, and I've never seen her live, but I'd love to see her live someday, and if I could, I'd love to meet and thank her someday because she's just such a gem. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get on with it. The first one I'm going to show you is the first ever Kylie CD that I ever got, and that was Kylie Fever, and oh my gosh, look at that cover art. She is just such a piece of art. I just love it. I love this album. My favourite song on here is probably More 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 or Come Into My World. I just love most of the songs that she's done, but I just remember playing More 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 at my old house and dancing around the kitchen to this song. I just love it. It's such a great album. The next one I'm going to show you is her latest album called Kiss Me Once, which I've listened to a lot. People said that it wasn't as good as her previous albums, but I think it was very good, and I love Into the Blue and Million Miles, and I Was Going to Cancel. It's just such a great album. I love the album art. Her album art on all of her albums are so good, and yeah, I just love this album so much. She's got such a great voice. Then the next one is Kylie at Abbey Road Sessions, where she did a load of her classics slowed down and they were all rearranged. And it's got All the Lovers, On a Night Like This, Better Devil You Know, Hand in Your Heart, I Believe in You, Come Into My World, Finding Feelings, Confide in Me, Slow, The Locomotion, Getting Out of My Head, Where the Wild Roses Grow, Flower, How She Be So Lucky, Love at First Sight, Never Too Late. Flower is probably one of my favourite Kylie songs ever. I just love it so much. It was a track, and she wasn't actually going to make a video for it, but the fans loved it so much that she ended up making a video for it, and it is such a great song. Then the next album is this one here. I'm pretty sure it's just like a collections album, and it's got no, I think this is. Yeah, I think this is Light Years, or it might just be a collection. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't have a name on it. I think it's either a collection album or a Light Years album. It doesn't have the name of the album on it, but it has Swinging Around on a Night Like This, So Now Goodbye, Disco Down, Love Boat, and lots of others. Your Disco Needs You. I'm pretty sure this is Light Years, but it doesn't have the name on it. Yeah, it is the Light Years, not a collection album. I knew it. I was pretty sure it was either a collection album or an actual album, and this is Light Years, and I love it. Springing Around was the song that brought her back with those famous gold hot pants, and yeah, I just love it. I went to a London exhibition in the Royal Albert Museum back in 2007 and saw a load of her costumes, and I saw the hot pants and I literally pretended to faint because it was so great. I loved it. I was just on heaven on earth seeing all her albums. There's screens playing her songs. They went into a black room, like dark room, and sat down, and there was a projector and it looked like she was performing. And then I went and saw a room and it looked with a rope in front of it because you couldn't go in, and it looked like her dressing room, and she's got size 4 feet, blaming neck, and we saw loads of her showgirl concert outfits, and it was just amazing, and it was such a great day up in London. The next one, I got confused with the Light Years and this one. This one is Confide in Me, the Irresistible Kylie. The case is kind of broken a bit, but it is such a great. It looks like this, and it's just got loads of her songs. It's a 2-disc one. I think I've only got one other disc though, because I think the other disc is somewhere else. Actually no, yeah, it's two discs on one disc, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's just such a great collections album. Love it. This is the Impossible Princess album, and I absolutely love it. 1997, jeez, that came out the year I was born. And yeah, I love it. It's got Too Far, Cowboy Style, Some Kind of Bliss. Some Kind of Bliss is one of my favourite Kylie Minogue songs as well. Love most of the songs, but that one I just love so much and listened to it a lot. And Did It Again and Breathe. I just love it. I love the album art as well, it's so good. The next one I'm going to show you is Body Language. Love this album. I've not opened it because I've got one already that I use a lot, and so this is for safekeeping, and it's got Slow, Still Standing, Secret, Take You Home, just a load of great songs. Slow is probably one of my favourites, and Red Blooded Woman and Chocolate. Oh my gosh, I'm on this Kylie fan page, and I put a little game just to see what people do, and I put, so name a Kylie song using only emoji, and I started and I put a chocolate bar emoji as in the song Chocolate, not thinking anything of it. Went off of my Facebook and was just sorting some stuff out. Went back on my Facebook and was bombarded by a load of messages and likes on the page, and it was so successful. We had like 70 something likes on the page and loads of people were joining in, and it was so lovely. I literally had such a great big smile on my face because it was so lovely to see all the clever ways of using emoji, and we were all commenting saying, oh, that's that certain song, and it was just so great. I love the Kylie Minogue community, the lovers as she calls us, because we're all so close and we stick together, and I just love how supportive they were. I'm on quite a few Kylie Minogue fan pages, so it's always great to go on there and talk with other Kylie fans. Then this one is probably one of my favourite Christmas albums ever, Kylie Snow Queen Edition, and it's just such a great album. I love Stay Another Day, her version. It's so beautiful, and Only You with James Corden. He is such a great singer, and they sound so good together. And yeah, I just love this album. It's such a great album. I got this just before Christmas, and it got me in such a good Christmassy mood. And yeah, I just love this album so much. Then the last one, I've wanted this album for ages now, and I saw it in a charity shop, and I was going to get it, and I didn't get it because I didn't have enough, so I was gutted. And my younger sister got it for me, and I'm so happy that she got it for me. It is probably one of my favourite albums that she's ever done, and it's X. Such a great song on it, and I love the album art. All of her albums have amazing album art on, but I just love this one so much. She's just so beautiful, and I just love it. And my favourite song on there is probably Synthesize or No More Wayne. I absolutely love No More Wayne. It's such a great song, and yeah, just such a great album. So yeah, these are all of my Kylie albums. Hopefully I will be getting some more in the future. I cannot wait for her new song to drop and her new album to be out, and I'm definitely going to be getting that. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!